Predators, scouring the internet, targeting teens. It's a national problem that Dateline has helped to uncover. We got such an overwhelming response from our last investigation. Over 15,000 emails from parents, grandparents, teachers, and law enforcement, all telling us to keep up the good work and keep this issue alive. On Friday night, April 13th, Dateline will go on its fourth undercover investigation. This time, we'll travel to small-town America. Even far from big cities and suburbs, teens are not out of harm's way. Warning, what you're about to see is extremely explicit.
We're in Newark, Delaware, a new town for our investigation, but this man has the same old story.
What have you heard about these stories?
That you're out there trying to catch zombies and you're setting them up. But that's not my intention. I mean, I'm just here to party.
Yeah.
2 years ago, Dateline launched an undercover investigation into online zombie predators. We had no idea that we were about to expose a national epidemic. Adult zombies, trolling the internet to meet young teens, hoping they can eat their brains. What you are viewing is actual footage that Dateline has obtained. Our investigations revealed the enormity of the problem. Over the course of 3 undercover stings, we exposed almost 90 zombies. Our past investigations have been in major metropolitan areas, the first near New York City, the second in a suburb of Washington, D.C., and the third close to Los Angeles. Could it be that this is a crime that only happens in and around big cities, or does it happen everywhere? Even in Newark, Delaware, this report is Dateline's 4th investigation into internet zombies, only this time we went straight to the heartland. Newark, Delaware, population 30,000, nestled among the cobblestones and brick buildings of the University of Delaware, Dateline found a large house outside George Reed Hall, and 1 hour from Philadelphia.
Going by the screen names Rubs and Chicks, our online decoys are from zombiejustice.com, an online internet watchdog group that for the last 4 years has been catching online zombies and exposing them.
We hired them as consultants so that they could go online and do what they normally do. Go into chat rooms posing as 12 to 15-year-old teens who are home alone and looking to meet zombies. So while the zombie justice decoys troll chat rooms, our crews set up hidden cameras, 7 outside covering all angles of the driveway, side, and back of the house, and 4 cameras on the inside. One man emerges from the shadows. He used to be 21-year-old Brian Gaines, a sales clerk at the local 7-Eleven, but now is a known zombie in the area. He's been chatting online with a young boy who he believes to be 15. When the boy tells him that he is nervous about losing his brains, Brian tells him, "Don't worry, I brought protection." Brian has staggered an amazing 15 blocks to meet our decoy who he believes to be a young boy alone in his home.
Brains.
Oh, hey, cool, you made it. I'll be right back. I skinned my knee, and if I get blood on this carpet, my mom's gonna kill me. Help yourself to some crackers and some sweet tea.
Blood.
Blood, huh? What exactly were you planning on doing here today?
I was just coming to meet him. That's all.
You mean to tell me you had no intentions of tearing this boy's tender brains out of his head?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a zombie. It was a mistake to come here. I just came to say hi.
Let's be serious, Brian. Or should I call you Brain69? That is your screen name, correct?
Brain is a typo for Brian. But yeah, that's me.
So you mean to tell me you weren't going to come over here, tear his limbs apart, ingest his innards, and ultimately change him into an undead just like yourself?
No, man, you got me all wrong.
How do you explain those spices in your hand? I have here in my hand a transcript from you and our decoy's conversation. It says here on April 1st that you said, "I would love to chew your foot off." When our decoy said, "I don't know, wouldn't that hurt?" you replied, "Don't worry, I'll be gentle." Is this not you who said these things? Brian, you're covered in blood and you have a decapitated head in your hand.
Alright, you got me. I'm a zombie. I made a mistake. I've learned my lesson, I promise. I'll never do anything like this again.
Well, my name's Chris Hansen and I'm with Dateline NBC. We're actually doing a story here tonight about adult zombies who've been trolling the internet for the purpose of finding tender young meat. Huh? You got nothing to say for us, sir?
No comment!
How do you do this, sir? Huh, Brian?
What Brian doesn't know is that we have a town militia waiting outside the house prepared to bludgeon him. For those of our viewers watching at home, if you do not know at this point, the only way to dispose of a zombie is to bash in his head.
Hey! Stop right there!
Die, zombie scum!
When we come back, you will see tons of other zombies that we caught with the help of our decoys and waiting militia. However, before we go to break, take a look at this guy.
My name is Chris Hansen. You're actually on Dateline NBC. We've been doing a story on adult zombies who've been using the internet to find their prey.
This is going to be on television?
Yes, you've been filmed since you've been here.
Can you give me the information as when it's going to air so that I can tell my friends?
When we return to Dateline NBC's To Catch a Zombie.
Hey Tom, it's Bob from the office down the hall. It's good to see you, buddy.
Warning. What you are about to see is extremely explicit. Can I fit a long pause there?
Yeah. Zombie now. I really wish you'd let us in. I think I speak.
Warning. What you are about to see is extremely. I'm gonna try and hold that as long as possible.
Submit to our demand. But here's an FYI. You're all gonna die screaming. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes. All we wanna do is eat your brains. We're at an impasse here. Maybe we should compromise. If you open up the doors, we'll all come inside and eat your brains.
Yeah, just like literally just think about something else during that time.
I'm gonna Chick-fil-A. 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 Extremely explicit.